Welcome back to Lovecraft Country. This is Season 1, Episode 7. I am. Last time, we spent the whole time with Gia, um, and learning about her involvement with Atticus and how she wraps up. And she had like a premonition that he was going to die, which, I mean, his life's always in danger, so it's not anything new, but interesting stuff there. Based on the thumbnail, I'm questioning if we're also going to spend time this episode, like a majority of the time this episode, with Hippolyta. I'm going to read it. Okay. Hippolyta's relentless search for answers takes her on a multi-dimensional journey of self-discovery, and Atticus heads to St. Louis to consult an old family friend. So it looks like we'll have some Atticus here. But it might be another majorly focus on Hippolyta. I mean, the 2 episodes ago it was Ruby, so it kind of feels like we're jumping around to different characters now. So maybe we will get to spend the time with her. Hopefully she'll make it out alive, her and Diana. And I don't know. I want them to be in the know about all the supernatural stuff, but also they're so innocent. I don't want them to get in trouble or get hurt. I hope the rest of the characters that we have can make it out of this season alive. And I might just have to binge it. Not this week. I'm too busy this week, but... Anyways, let's just get into this episode.
There's a key to unlocking his time machine, isn't it?
It's not in the house.
His time machine? Hold up. I don't remember that part.
Original.
She tired or she... Oh, okay. Oh.
They need to tilt based on how they rotate on their axis.
Again, it's awesome how smart these characters are. I know nothing about freaking astronomy. Is that a ring? A key? What does it say? What does that thing say? Read the inscription. Coordinates? Oh, he's still alive. Okay.
Did you
Oh.
kill them? No. They were already dead. I just transformed their blood into a potion.
Oh.
Just listen, please. Please.
No, leave. Oh, she's having dreams too? Or these visions?
I translated about half the pages. The
Sir,
ceremony is complicated.
you can't have a tender moment and then go, hey.
She didn't see me coming down.
Okay. That's what he's afraid of. Okay. Sheesh. Boy, I get it. I get the times, but sucks.
You are a faggot.
What does the matter, dude?
I'm still your goddamn daddy! And you respect me!
He said he had to whoop my ass so I wouldn't be soft. That's not the real fucked up part. That's the fucked up part. I told myself it's because he cared about me.
Oh. I should have told you about the money coming from Mama. All these time I've spent thinking
Does
about
she
all
know
the things I
that was
hated,
from
but
Christina
it
yet?
never occurred to me that I could actually become her.
I think only Tick
And
knows that, right?
a hustler like
Oh no. Who's this? Okay. Just some woman. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go. Girl, you are brave. So she knows everything now, huh?
family business here.
She's definitely on Christina's
What?
side. Fuck. She was on her period when they first had sex.
She ain't on the guy trip.
If she's going where this thing's
Ah, Ruby, you bitch. Ruby. So this is a time machine, huh? I know it's a freaking telescope, but they said there was a time machine. See, for some reason, I never think to hit something like that. Like, if that was me in this puzzle, I'd be like, well, there's the power's out. I gotta go find the switch. Bitch! No! No!
Speak up, gal!
Who's this now?
Larry, is that you?
Christina? Tig? How'd you get here so quick? Oh! Throw him in! Throw his ass in the portal! Yeah!
No!
Throw his ass in too! No evidence! Bruh. Excuse you. I'm out. What is this show? Where are we? She seems very nonchalant about all this. That's the final straw. That's the panic button. Is that you have something in your wrist now? You sure you want this? Girl, this is what you wanted. Move. She said, "I want to be in the audience."
I'm tasting it.
Is she like?
I am Hippolyta. I am Hippolyta!
Wait, what? The swords look very fake, but it's interesting. I don't know what is happening. Like, I'm assuming she went here because she wanted to get her rage out and learn to, like, fight, obviously. Wait, what? Y'all gonna die. They have guns. Okay, this is very much a power fantasy. I'm here for it, but also they have guns. Why wouldn't they shoot them? He's like, what? What?
I've been shrinking. But you just stood by and let me shrink myself more for you.
Why didn't you tell me you felt this way?
I tried.
My notes are so fucking disgusting. Handwriting. Wait, she could take him with her? I love them. What are these?
People wouldn't be seeking equal.
Can I go back through that portal that brought me here? Back home?
Yes. We can send you back to your Earth.
That Hippolyta. She was so small. But Dee, she needs me.
Yeah. Oh, so he had his own journey. He got the book apparently. Breaking the machine. Love what? Hold up. George Freeman? No. Don't end. Don't end. Okay. I really liked that episode. I think it was interesting that it wasn't horror based. It was more sci-fi supernatural this time. I think probably because it was so sci-fi based this episode, I was thinking of how this show is almost, not almost, but has elements of Twilight Zone too, with social commentary in like a supernatural sci-fi kind of setting. Especially these last couple episodes, because it wasn't really, there's been main plot progression, but it has been focused on Ruby, Gian, and Hippolyta, respectively. You know, they've all had Atticus and Letty doing stuff, you know, a little bit in those episodes, but for the most part, it's been about the side characters. So that kind of just made me feel like, not, you know, I don't feel like we're meandering or losing time or anything. You know, I think it's all been very interesting to watch and fun to watch, and progressing the plot, like I said, but it is kind of, it's different, you know. We're focusing on other characters. We're focusing on more of just stories we can tell about the world and about our world. So I really like that. You know, I put down my terrible handwriting. I put down women's rights, Hippolyta. Sorry, I keep calling her Hippolyta, shrinking herself. And I you know, this episode focused a lot on women's role in society. You know, even from the beginning, where we get Christina kind of offhandedly mentioning how she wouldn't get into the Order of Ancient Dawn because she was a woman, and how, you know, a lot of her story is to prove not just to the Order, but, well, part of it is to prove to the Order, like she said, but the other part is that she is so much bigger than that. She can be so much more than just another one of this society. She can be her own thing, and I think that's a lesson that Hippolyta, you know, she's kind of mirroring that, you know, and that she said she was shrinking herself, and she was so much more. She could be so much more, but she, because of society and because of the people around her, she shrunk herself and became just a fragment of what she could be. And I think that's a really cool, again, message. You know, I like to think that nowadays it's not as true, but I mean, there is still that sentiment in life that, you know, the inequality between sexes and races. I think this message still holds true today, that there are people out there that hold themselves back because of fear, because of love, because of, you know, whatever reason. People don't go to their fullest potential because of circumstances. And I really like that this episode explored that, you know, that drive and that possibility of what can you do if you put your mind to it. Curious to see where she ends up, because it looked like Tick, he didn't destroy the portal, but he definitely turned it off. So I'm hoping she could still find her way back. I hope she's not trapped in the cosmos, even though, you know, I think she'd be okay with it, but she has a child, you know. I think she definitely, if she had no responsibility like that, if she had no tethers like that, she would definitely be who she wants to be. But again, it's part of the shrinking thing. Like, she has a child now, and she can't be who she wants to be, and it's a burden almost, even though she does love Diana, you know, she loves Dee. At the same time, it's something holding her back, which is another, you know, tough decision thing. I don't know how to segue it, but like, it makes me think of Letty now when she's pregnant. You know, the same sort of burden there, because she is such a headstrong woman. Hello. You know, she's such a determined character, and she's bright in her own way, and, you know, a force to be reckoned with as well. But again, she has these burdens and these responsibilities she has now, especially, again, sort of paralleling the motherhood thing now, that she is going to possibly be, I don't know if she's going to, you know, I don't know where this pregnancy thing's going, if it's going to happen this season or anything, but, you know, it just makes me think about that now. Okay, Tick being mad at Montrose. I was really upset about that at first, but I still am upset about it, but I kind of get where he's coming from now. He's just, it's not that he's mad at Montrose being gay. It's that he's mad that because Montrose was gay, Montrose took out his anger at himself on Tick. You know, it was self-hatred kind of thing, perpetuating it. And he was just mad about the child abuse kind of thing. You know, I think it's definitely a symptom of the times that he called him, you know, the F word. And it's, yeah, it is kind of it rubbed me the wrong way, because at first I was like, he's homophobic, but it's more of that's just the language they used at the time. They didn't really have, the terminology, and he was more upset about, again, the sort of cycle of abuse that was happening. I keep closing out the episodes before I have the time to fully look at things, but what else happened? Ruby, she knows about everything now. I'm assuming she knows about everything. We didn't really see that she learned everything, but we can assume that she is here at the house to partially investigate, the other side of the story. And I feel like she might be an antagonist character now, because she's going to believe Christina and be on her side and, get her own power, because, again, some sort of resentment towards Ruby, or towards Letty, sorry. Yeah, I really liked this episode. I think it was really interesting, and part of me wishes there was spooks. I kind of want to see some spooks again. So hoping for next episode that there will be some more horror elements to it. But I think there's 3 episodes left, right? 8, 9, 10. I think it was only 10 episodes this season. I don't know if there's a season 2, to be honest. I haven't been paying that much attention because I want to be surprised. But I have heard that the finale was good, and people are okay if they don't get a season 2, but they want a season 2. It's one of those shows where it's like, it's so good, it deserves more, but at the same time, it's done well enough that they're not wanting more, if that makes sense. Same with Watchmen. I'm not watching Watchmen because I know I've seen enough spoilers that I feel like I wouldn't get the enjoyment out of it, as far as reaction goes. But I know that season was just a mini series. It was just a one and done, but it was really good, I know. So I think this is kind of the same thing. If they do a season 2, awesome, we love it. But at the same time, it doesn't need one for story's sake, from what I hear. So I'm very excited to see how this wraps up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure I missed something because, again, I closed out the episode and I didn't take a lot of notes. But again, I'm very excited with this episode, tonally, just how different it is. And we'll see what happens next time. Yeah, leave your thoughts in the comments down below. And we'll check out next episode next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.